The government has suggested to the Town Planning Board to temporarily rezone part of the Fanling Golf Course set for building public homes as undetermined. Some are skeptical of the government's move. Meanwhile, the Hung Yi Cook suggested land from a nearby village could be used for building flats instead.
Earlier, the government decided that 9 hectares of the Fanling Golf Course will be used to build 12,000 public housing units. But on Monday, the Planning Department submitted a paper to the Town Planning Board to temporarily rezone the proposed public housing site to undetermined. It noted following the environmental impact assessment approved last month, development parameters had to be adjusted. Authorities said the temporary rezoning will provide a buffer period to allow relevant departments to follow up on reviewing the appropriate layout and development parameters. If the Town Planning Board completes discussions by November, the Civil Engineering and Development Department will take about a year to complete the review. That means the final report will be submitted for consideration to the Director of Environment Protection by the end of next year. Brian Wong, a member of Labour research community, said it's very rare for the government to give in this way. He also doubts if the site will still be used to build public housing units. Lawmaker Lau Chi-pang, who has written a book on the Hong Kong Golf Club, said on TVB Straight Talk program that nearby land may be available for building flats.
This is a golf course which is recreational use, and then we take this part of land and then change it to residential. This is something that we need to consider very carefully. But now we have this northern metropolis, and then recently I've learned that villages in the new territories, they are more willing to negotiate or to cooperate with the government. A whole village to the north of this Fanling Golf Course.
The city's rural body, Hung Yi Cook, suggested about 14 hectares of vacant farmland nearby could be used for public housing development. An architect said although new roads may be needed to be built for that option, it would prevent having to uproot and replant ancient trees.